How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Enotria, the last song. Yet another build loadout video for the masks. This time we're using the Piercing Wit mask, and this is pretty much going to be for my Spellcaster bros out there. This is going to be the one for you. We're going to be utilizing a lot of mask lines and charging up those mask lines extremely fast. So actually first to look at stats. Stats are the same for the last two videos and this one. Fortitude 25, Cunning 20, Attunement 28, Alacrity 18, and 24 Erudition. Those are kind of high, but those are to test out all the different things in the demo, and the fact that some of the aspects cause you to minus on some of your stats. Anyway, so we're using the Veiled Greatsword. I actually forgot to level this up. Now the reason for this, or actually let me look at the mask first so you understand how this is all coming together here. So the Piercing Wit mask increases the damage dealt by ranged mask lines. Additionally, while you're awakened, dealing a finishing blow to an enemy charges up all mask lines. Now, that actually is a little misleading. I think by finishing blow, that means just outright killing them, not doing once they become unraveled, do a critical attack. At least in my testing. So this is focusing on mask lines. So the reason why I chose the Veiled Greatsword is because the Ardore damage is actually the highest among all the weapons, even the ones that are, well, actually not the ones that are leveled up. I didn't count those, but anyway, just trying to use something different. And we're also using, again, the Penance Bear, just because of the radiant damage, which is just super good. And then for the gem, we've been using the same gem across all three of these mask builds. For the aspect, we're using Vermiglio again, mainly because this increases your Ardore power, elemental power, and status power. So the Ardore power is going to come into play because of the mask lines. So then for perks, we are using, again, suffering melee damage causes the attacker to sustain physical damage in return. Perfect bearing an attack heals you for a portion of your maximum health. Effect is improved when you're low on health. Casting a ranged mask line briefly increases your Ardore power. Additionally, that mask line charges up slightly. So, again, focusing on the mask lines and the ranged mask lines, that is the focus here with this mask. Your health, when your health is above a certain threshold, your mask lines charge up more efficiently. So, more charging up of the mask lines. Casting any mask line heals you for a portion of your maximum health. And mask line charge up slower but deal more damage. Now, that initially didn't sound appealing to me, but there actually really, in this situation, there actually really is no difference in killing 3 enemies. 3 out of my 4 mask lines are completely charged up, which is amazing. And I'll demonstrate that in a second here. So for ranged mask lines, we have the Coastal Harpoon. That one is pretty amazing. Like you hit an enemy with it, you knock them on their ass. Then the Ethereal Crossbow one, the Golden Dart, and the Vermilion Lights summon Vermiglio's spirit and conjure a multitude of Fatua orbs that relentlessly chase enemies. So this deals about 1500 damage, I think, so it's super good. And then the Fuko Fatuo summons Vermiglio's Spectre again and shoots a Fatua orb in a frontal direction. So these are all really good. So let's hop into it, demonstrate what we can do with this. So once I kill these first few enemies, I'll be able to use the mask lines, and basically I'll just kind of showcase the one with the orbs, which is actually pretty cool. Yeah, you see, like, constantly, you're gonna constantly get those radiance explosions with R2 attacks, which is amazing. It just utterly shreds the enemies in this area. Okay, so now, just killing 3 enemies, all my mass lines are charged up. So let's cast this one. Yeah, about 1500 damage. And the other, find another, yeah, there's another enemy up here. We'll use the other Fatuo orb thing. But yeah, I mean, this, honestly, I'm not normally a spellcaster, but I may switch off to this and use this in the full game. Yeah, that one doesn't do nearly as much damage, but... yeah, there we go. So yeah, I mean, that is what this build is capable of. Gonna have a lot of fun, just hopefully we get a lot more ranged mass lance, and you can just spam the crap out of them with this build. I'm really liking how this one turned out, and hopefully you guys too. Let me know in the comments if you got any questions. And that's gonna do it for now. And these are the only 3 that I've done so far, and I think those are the only 3 that I'm gonna do for the demo. These seem about the most powerful and most useful so far in the demo, but I'll do some more testing. So hopefully you all enjoyed, hopefully you're doing well, and these builds should be viable once the full game comes out too. So I know I did this for like the Steel Rising. When the demo came out, I did some build videos, and honestly those videos are still being viewed today. So all 3 of these are going to be extremely viable even when the full game comes out. So hopefully you're all doing well. Stay tuned, more coming at you. Take care, and arrivederci.